You feel the magic? It's a very beautiful day. Got a lot of loving Venus energies bathing us. This energy that's going to be coming in this afternoon, later on this afternoon, this energy influence from Mars going in square with Uranus. This is going to be bringing some very hot, if you will, intense energy coming in that has the potential, sweet ones, if it builds up in your physical vessels, if you will, it has the potential to express itself in very destructive and volatile ways if it is not managed, if you will. This energy is, going to go up through the new moon on Sunday. Now, when you have the moon, you're going to have the on the new moon is in Leo at 0 degrees, 0 point. Everything is coming back to 0 point. And as this new moon is in Leo conjunct with Mars and Uranus, it increases it threefold, if you will, the energies. Again, allow yourselves to really observe how this energy is coming into your vessels, if you will. As it builds up, you will be able to tell that it is building up. Good morning, Valerie. Good morning, Jenny, Michelle, Julie, Courtney. Big hugs and blessings, sweethearts. You will be able to tell that you need to ground, that the energy is starting to build up to implode or explode, if you will. However you individually uniquely handle this. Good morning, Bethany. Big hugs and blessings. Beautiful. By irritation, irritability, frustration, temperaments. Again, now through Sunday, tomorrow and Wednesday, you'll have a little bit of a break, if you will. But especially Thursday through Sunday, you're really going to feel an increase in this Mars square Uranus energy that's coming in this afternoon, early evening. Sweet ones, really observe the energy flowing in through your vessels, because this is going to be bringing up a lot of spaces that you may or may not be aware of that has to deal with codependency and dependency. A lot of spaces within that will be showing just what you need to let go of and walk away from and not engage and participate. I can't explain the necessity to really focus on the energy that's going to be arising in your vessels. As far as how this will affect the outside world, and I'm not saying this to put fear in anybody. I'm saying I am sharing this so you will observe the energy within, through, around, and without. For those who are still asleep, that are not awake, and there are many of them, sweethearts, and that's okay. That everything is of perfect divine design. Don't judge it. Love it. And you will discover that these energies have a potential to express themselves in what humanity seemingly terms very much evilness, aggressiveness. The outside world's going to will dictate that, because again, when you're not aware of what the energy going in through your bodies are, and not aware of how to ground that energy into the earth and express it in very creative ways rather than aggressive, destructive ways, this is what we're going to observe from a spirit and soul perspective, and again, through the human lens. So really try and allow yourselves to see through all lenses and the triangle, if you will, of all of it, and really bring that into balance, harmonization, and neutralization. it is most helpful through this next week with these energies that you understand that each individual out of the 7.8 billion souls on this earth, each individual is in their own frequency and their own timelines. Now, the reason I specify the timelines is because timelines are collapsing. With these collapsings, these mergings, it is also most helpful to understand that you can be simultaneously on one timeline in a paradigm right next to somebody else in a different timeline in a different paradigm. Again, all is occurring simultaneously, the past, the present, and the future. With allowing yourselves to be aware that most of in the spiritual community are aware everybody is on their own level of frequency. Being aware that everybody else is also on their own timeline will also help you with more grace, gentleness, and ease in engaging and participating with the expanded awareness and understanding that they will not and you will not necessarily see everything on the same wavelength. The understandings and the awareness and the deeper clarity and deeper truths come to each of you at certain frequencies. Just because somebody is on another timeline while you are on a different timeline does not make it right, wrong, or indifferent. And that is really what these energies are asking you to bring into unity, into harmony, to really be accepting of the fact that not only is everybody at a different level of frequency, if you will, but everybody is on their own timeline. The more inner work you do, the more present you are through these energies and what is arising and presenting itself to you, the more you can collapse, neutralize, and harmonize these timelines and bring them back to 0 point and into that unity within yourself. And as you go through this and you do this, Mars will deconstruct anything, sweet ones, and will challenge your beliefs and whatnot. And